Hello, craft heroes! Here's what the finished hat of the duck looks like. Now, let's crochet this section together using ready yarn. For round 1, we need to work a magic ring, 2 chain stitches, and 12 double crochet for 12 stitches in total. Now left palm facing you, hold the yarn tail and loop the yarn once around your pinky. And loop the yarn around your index finger and middle finger as well, so that it makes an X in front of your fingers. Pinch the crossover points of the X with your thumb and middle finger to secure it. Insert hook into this loop and pull the left yarn through. Rotate the hook to make a loop on hook, then yarn over and pull through the loop on hook to make one magic ring. The magic ring counts as a chain stitch. Yarn over and pull through the loop on hook to work one chain stitch. Now we have finished 2 chain stitches. Next, we need to work 12 double crochet. Yarn over and insert hook into the hole of the magic ring. Yarn over and pull yarn through the hole. Yarn over and pull through the first 2 loops, then yarn over and pull through the last 2 loops. So we have finished 1 double crochet. Mark the first stitch with the stitch marker. Work the second double crochet, the third double crochet, four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 'Once you have finished 12 double crochet, hold the yarn tail and pull tight to close up the ring. Insert hook into the marking first stitch to work 1 slip stitch. Put the yarn tail on the hook, then crochet over it as you work to hide it. Yarn over and pull through, then pull the first loop through the second loop. So we have finished round 1. The slip stitch at the end of the round is just for joining. It does not count as a stitch for round 2. For round 2, we need to work 2 chain stitches and 12 double crochet increase for 24 stitches in total. Work 2 chain stitches at the beginning. These 2 chain stitches are used only to bring the work up to the correct height for the double crochet. They do not count as a stitch and are not included in the stitch count. Yarn over and insert hook into the first stitch, the one where you did the slip stitch to join. Yarn over and pull through. Yarn over and pull through the first 2 loops, then yarn over and pull through the last 2 loops. Mark the stitch and work the second double crochet in the same stitch to complete 1 double crochet increase. Now you have 1 double crochet increase, which is 2 stitches. For the second double crochet increase, work 1 double crochet first, and work the second double crochet in the same stitch. Repeat double crochet increase to finish 12 double crochet increases for round 2. For the last double crochet increase, work 1 double crochet first, and work the second double crochet in the same stitch. Work 1 slip stitch in the marking stitch to finish round 2. For round 3, we need to work 24 single crochet for 24 stitches in total. Work 1 chain stitch at the beginning. Insert your hook into the first stitch to work 1 single crochet and mark this stitch. Work the second single crochet, the third, and repeat single crochet to finish 24 single crochet for round 3. Now work the last single crochet of round 3. Work 1 slip stitch in the marking stitch to finish round 3. For round 4, we need to work 8 sequences of 1 single crochet and 1 decrease for 16 stitches in total. Work 1 chain stitch at the beginning. Insert your hook into the first stitch to work 1 single crochet and mark this stitch. Now we need to work 1 decrease. Insert hook into the front loop of the next stitch and insert the hook into the front loop of the stitch after that. Yarn over and pull through the first 2 loops, then yarn over and pull through last 2 loops to make 1 decrease. You have finished 1 sequence of 1 single crochet and 1 decrease. Continue with 1 single crochet next and 1 decrease. Insert hook into the front loops of the next 2 stitches. Yarn over and pull through the first 2 loops, then yarn over and pull through last 2 loops to make 1 decrease. Finish 2 sequences. We need to repeat with 6 more sequences. Once you have finished 7 sequences, for the 8th sequence, work 1 single crochet first and then 1 decrease. Work 1 slip stitch in the marking stitch to finish round 4. Work 1 chain stitch and pull the yarn to leave an 8-inch long tail for sewing. Cut off the yarn and pull through the loop to pull tight. Next, create a small decorative piece for the top of the hat by making a slip knot, 3 chain stitches, and working 2 slip stitches back down the chain. Now left palm facing you, hold the yarn tail, and loop the yarn once around your pinky. And loop the yarn around your index finger. Hold on the yarn tail with your thumb and middle finger. Put your hook under the yarn with the tip of the hook facing you. Rotate hook from bottom to top to make a loop on hook. Yarn over and pull it through the loop. Pull tight so we got 1 slip knot. Yarn over and pull through the loop on hook to work. 1 chain stitch. Repeat with 2 more chain stitches. Finished 3 chain stitches. This is the first chain stitch from hook. This is the second chain stitch. Insert hook back into the second stitch from hook and work 1 slip stitch. The second slip stitch, work 1 chain stitch and pull the yarn to leave a 3-inch long tail. Cut off the yarn and pull tight. Finally, sew this piece onto the top center of the hat. Thread the yarn tail through the yarn needle. Insert needle into the center point. Use the needle to hide the yarn tails and the stitches on the back of the piece. Cut off the yarn. Poke the yarn tail back inside the hat. Now we have finished the hat of the duck.